Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dao English. My name is Kevin, and thanks for tuning in. Today's episode is for people who want to challenge their English listening skills. So we will try to only speak English. And the topic we are presenting today is Tech English. Hope you will like it. Hey, look at the topic for today. Do you guys know what it is?
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop?
I don't know. Why don't you give us a hint?
Fair. So, what is the thing that changed the way we live?
Coffee. I think drinking coffee is not just to wake me up, but it's also a way to enjoy life.
For me, I think it's Uber Eats. Because right now, if we just want to stay at home, we can just take our cell phone, then we just turn on the app, then click it on. Wow, the food is on the desk right away.
Yeah, both of you are right. But Janice is closer to the answer. And the answer is smartphone. It's the thing you carry around with you at all times. You stare at it more than other human beings. And at times you feel you understand it better than your significant other. But do you really? Smartphone dominated our lives for the past decade, so much so that it's now a part of our life. We used to just talk or text with it. But with the improvement in technologies, we can now browse websites, navigate through city streets, broadcast in real time, and many other functions. It has combined multiple tasks together. It's no longer just a phone, but also a navigator, a weather forecaster, a media player like MP3 or MP4, a movie theater, a social media tool, etc. On top of that, you can also use it to purchase goods, just like a credit card. That is, if your phone has a built-in NFC, near-field communication, it is very likely that you should be able to use this feature. Some phones, such as Samsung Galaxy S series and Note series, already comes equipped with Samsung Pay, while Apple Pay is available on iPhone 6 and models that came after that. Google Pay was known as Android Pay on Android phone, running on Android 5 or the Lollipop and all of their latest model. Louis, I know you are a heavily mobile payment user. What service do you use the most?
For me, most of the time I use Samsung Pay payment because I think it's really convenient and fast. Like this, I take this cell phone and then I just put my phone on the screen and then it's unlock the cell phone. It's finished the payment already. So it's very quickly and fast for me.
Yeah, what's great is that you don't have to worry about privacy or security issues when using this feature because it has biometric security system installed of them. There are two types of biometric security systems that are commonly used in smartphones. One is called fingerprint recognition. The other one is called facial recognition. Obviously, the first one uses your thumb, while the second one scans your face. Speaking of thumb, Janice, what do you think about your iPhone's Touch ID? Is it useful?
For me, because right now I'm using iPhone 7 and I still use my fingerprint to unlock my phone. It's very convenient because when I need to unlock, I just put my fingerprint and on it, then it's unlocked. It's pretty easy. But one more thing I want to talk about is about the facial recognition. Okay, so for that, for example, my mom is using another type for iPhone, so which is using Face ID. So that's a little not convenient for me because when I want to use her phone, then I need to get her phone, then look at the screen, but it's still locked. Why? Because I cannot steal her face. So it's not very convenient for me to use her phone with a fingerprint. So if her cell phone is still use a fingerprint, then I can unlock hers, then I can steal hers easily. But for security, it's more safe. I can say that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Facial recognition is much safer than fingerprint recognition. Then there is another unique one, which uses your veins to authenticate the user. Sounds scary? Don't worry. It will not ask for your blood sample each time you want to unlock your phone. This unique method is used on LG smartphones already. Simply place your palm above the sensor and it will unlock it. Next, I'm gonna talk about cameras on smartphones. You may already know that the past few years have been smartphone cameras developed at a rapid pace. It started with just a single camera, but now flagship smartphones comes with at least 3 cameras. You may wonder why. Do we need that many cameras on a phone? Well, let me explain. The main camera or lens is called wide-angle lens, and all smartphones have it these days. In order to stay ahead of the competition, phone companies added an extra camera called telephoto lens to the phone in order to fulfill people's selfie-taking needs. That has depth of field, like it was taken with a high-end professional camera. This effect actually uses both wide-angle lens and telephoto lens to create, and it has a cool name called bokeh. The term bokeh is from the Japanese word bokeh, which means blur or haze. Customers then wanted the ability to capture more people in a photo or fill more sceneries in a one picture. So to satisfy customers' requirement, phone companies started designing ultra-wide angle camera for the phone, such as LG's G5 and Samsung's Galaxy S10. Check out these 3 photos showing the differences between ultra-wide, wide, and telephoto camera. Although it seems like 3 zoom-in photos, they are actually photos shot separately.
Hey Kevin, what about the 5 generation? Isn't that the popular word this year?
Of course, 5G is, but before we talk about it, we have to understand what is cellular network or mobile data. A cellular network or mobile network is a communication network that allows you to connect to the internet with your mobile devices. 5G is the 5th generation of cellular network. Currently, we are using the 4G LTE network. There are more and more 5G capable phones in the market these days, which may make you wonder why is it so important. Okay, before you get panic on seeing these numbers, let me explain in a very easy way. There are 5 generations of network connectivity now, and each generation connectivity refers to a specific minimum speed, connectivity, and reliability necessary to classify that network as a particular generation. 1G let us talk to each other. 2G let us send messages. 3G gave us broad data internet. And 4G LTE made all that a whole lot faster. 5G is not just faster, it will change the way we live. 5G is like 100 to 250 times faster than 4G because by comparison, 4G provides an average speed of about 10 to 20 megabits per second. 5G provides speed of 20 gigabits per second. That's really fast. And the craziest thing is that it has only 1 millisecond latency rate, which is the amount of delay between sending and receiving information. So what it means is that we won't experience any lags when using 5G servicing. Isn't that incredible? That's also how IoT, Internet of Things, will be achievable with upcoming 5G. But that will be another topic for the near future on Tech English. Please leave a comment if you are interested in knowing more about IoT. Thank you guys for watching this episode. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe our English channel. And see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.